hApp bundles. What we described in the dev files was a new feature that we added to hcrun, which makes it possible to run hApp bundles in development mode. So hApp bundles, I've put something up here on the right as well, just to give the context again. hApp bundles is what we use right now in Holoscape to install hApps, and we have this repository, this hApp index, where we have all the hApps that you can easily install in Holoscape. And it's before we had that, everybody was kind of rolling their own dev environment and writing conductor config files themselves. And with hApp bundles, we don't need to. And it would be better to start right away to write a hApp bundle, like as a manifest for your hApp. And in order to make this development workflow really work, we needed this feature to hcrun. And that's what I want to show here. And I took PeerChat because this is a rather complex hApp where you can see why this feature is needed, because PeerChat consists of 2 instances, so 2 different DNAs, personas and profiles, and PeerChat, and 2 UIs for that, and even a bridge. So PeerChat is bridging to personas and profiles to get a profile. And in order to run this hApp, you have quite a complex conductor config. But what I did here is I just downloaded this hApp bundle file from our hApp index, and I have it here in this directory. This is the bundle file here. And I just made a few changes to reflect how it would look like when you would develop. So instead of pointing to GitHub for the DNA, I have a local file URI for both DNAs and also for both UIs. And now what I can do is just call hcrun, and it reads, it looks for a bundle, and when it finds the bundle, it reads it, and it automatically sets up a development conductor. And what you see here is it starts both DNAs and it starts serving both UIs. So I can now go to localhost 8888 and get my chat UI, which is now in Holoscape. It would actually now trigger the identity manager UI to go up. This doesn't work here right now, but I can easily go to the next port and find my identity manager UI here, and I see it. There's already a PeerChat profile, and when I put something in here, just to put something in here, I can now go back here and reload, and I actually get my profile through the bridge that was set up just from the bundle. So that hopefully makes it easy for everybody to just work with bundles right from the start. First of all, right now it just makes things easier, because it doesn't constrain. You don't, like, you could still roll your conductor config and do things that maybe are not yet supported, or but I don't know how it would. I mean, it also gives you the ability to deploy your hApp in Holoscape, and also in Holo, and maybe even other upcoming deployment routes, because it really just is a manifest for your hApp. It's just describing the components of your hApp, the DNAs and UIs, and what they assume to be there in the deployed runtime. And I want to add one more thing. Like, the central point for why we need hApp bundles is decoupling the assumptions the hApp UI has from the conductor config, and namely the instance IDs. Without the hApp bundles, the conductor config had to be made for a hApp, and we can't assume that to be the case when we want to deploy hApps to conductors that people run on their device.